Hi there, it's Katrin from 3Ps. Welcome, thank you for your time. This video is just to let you know, if you didn't know already, that there is a free book download on our website and it's of one of our new diet books. So we've got a new diet series out which is on Amazon and the links are below, and it's called Weight Loss Clinic Secrets and Recipes, and it's based on the weight loss specialist Maia Lloyd's London clinic recipe. She's got 5 clinics in London. All about weight loss, and we've got her recipes and her program, and it's all been published in these books. But one of the books we've kept back, so it's not on Amazon, but it's on our website, so you can get it as a free download. I'll put the link below on the notes, but basically if you go onto our website, which is www.3pspublishing.com, and then it's /eating clean but keep it lean sweet treat. And I'll put the link below here, and I'll also put a message here to just remind you of what that address is. If you go on there, we have Maia Lloyd's sweet recipes. Now, this book is thinner than the others, as you would expect, because actually anything which sweet, generally speaking, you need to moderate if you're looking to lose weight. But what she's put together is the recipes that she says to her clients that if they really want something sweet, they can have, and that they will not disrupt their diet attempts if they do so. And so just to look at what the recipes are, so I've got the manuscript here, so I'm just going through it because it's just literally hot off the press in terms of what's going on to Amazon. First of all, there is a couple of really nice frozen yogurt recipes. There's a vanilla one, there's a mixed berry one, and there's also a chocolate one, so there's actually 3. Now, I love frozen yogurt, and the idea that I can actually make it at home is fantastic. And the frozen berry one in particular is you can make it and eat it straight away. The others, you churn them a bit like ice cream, so you can either mix them up, put them in the freezer. When you bring them out after about an hour or so, give them another whiz and then put them back in. But with any of them, and particularly with the frozen berry one, you can eat that straight away if you want. It's not probably got as firm a texture as the others, but if you want to, if you've got a real yearning for something sweet, you can use that straight away. Also in here, because I do like my chocolate, and so I'm relieved to say there is a chocolate recipe in here, and it's something which is called chocolate thins, and these are you can add ginger to them, or you can add citrus, so lemon or lime or orange, and they're called chocolate thins because they are basically, you take a piece of parchment and you're melting chocolate and adding fruit to the chocolate, so you end up with a sort of disc of chocolate with chunks of fruit peeling, which is really, really nice. And they look posh enough that you can serve those. You could serve those after dinner if you want to, at a dinner party, or you could even give them as a gift, and everyone could have them absolutely guilt-free. So they're a really, really good recipe. If you want something posh enough to serve as a pudding, you've got people coming round, and Sunday lunch, or they're coming after dinner and you want to serve something, then there's a really good recipe in here called grilled pear with ricotta and cinnamon, and that does what it says on the title. Really, it is exactly that. But it looks rather posh, but it will support your diet efforts, not cut across them, so it's a really good one to use. Now, with all of these recipes, there are some concluding thoughts from Maia about how you balance your diet. And I just wanted to read these to you because I think it's really important when you're thinking about your diet attempts, how you put this in the context of your overall eating. So what she says is, you might think that having a book on sweet treats is an odd thing for a weight loss clinic, but I find that my clients do best when their day-to-day eating allows some treats. That is not to say that your eating should be based around sweet treats, but food is meant to be social and joyful. The problem for many of my clients is that food has actually replaced the social and joyful, so it has become an end in itself. Food should be part of life to enable you to live optimally. Food should help you do things, not restrict you because of excess weight. If you are reading this, you are most likely eating well, so my approach and recipes are a fine-tune rather than a total overhaul. Or you might be making a major life change to prioritise your health and weight as an area where you now want to concentrate. Well done for seeing food as supporting life rather than slowing it down. I think that pretty much encapsulates her approach, which is that in terms of food and diet, it should be about supporting an optimal life, not cutting across it or slowing it down. That's really what it's about. And there is a video on this channel, I'll put a message up here. There's a video that I put on here which is about how you set goals and how you stay motivated. And one of the messages in that video is that when you're dieting, you shouldn't be looking to go down a sort of rabbit hole in terms of, you know, you're not going to be seen, you're not going to go out, you're not going to do anything other than obsess about food until the diet's over. You know, the point about any sort of healthy eating or weight loss is it's about relegating food to where it should be, taking it off pole position and putting it naturally within your life so that you do other things as well. And at this stage, I often use the quote from the famous bodybuilder Mike Mensa. If you haven't come across him, he's a, you know, I'm quite an old school geek on bodybuilding, and he's one from the 1970s and early 80s. And he said about bodybuilding that he said, you know, I train first thing in the morning and then I get on with my life. And that's how I feel. And I think Maia Lloyd feels about weight loss. You should be feeding your body to allow it to get lean, and then you get on with your life, because your life is the important thing, and your nutrition should support that, and it shouldn't be in pole position. So that's all I've got to say on Sweet Treats. If you're interested in that book, you can get it as a free download. All you need to do is go onto our website, and link will be below. It's www.3piecepublishing.com/eating clean but keep it lean sweet treat. You go on there, just put your email address in, and you can download. You can also, if you want to, subscribe on our website. We'd love to have you. We give you notice of all sorts of books and other content that we create. And if you go on to www.3piecepublishing.com/subscribe, you can subscribe. Also, please subscribe on this channel. It would be great to have you. All of our videos about positive change, about health, fitness and resilience. Appreciate you are busy, so it's a real privilege to have you watch, and I hope to see you soon. It's catch and turn. It's been my pleasure. Bye.